Hey guys, Coach Josh here. I'm going to talk the catchers through how to cover bunts. So the first thing, we're getting our stance. The first thing we got to make sure we always recognize is the situation. So, for example, we got a runner on first base. We need to be alert and ready for a bunt when there's 0 or 1 out. Usually, most likely, it was 0 outs. We got to be aware of that, especially in situations maybe at the beginning of the game where the other team's trying to get ahead, or at the end of the game, especially when they're team's either down by 1 or they want to try to tie up or take the lead as well. So be aware of those situations so we know right away, hey, bunt situation. Hey guys, where's the play at? Plays that second. Check 2, go to 1, check 2. Always make sure we're communicating that. It's so important. And then when we recognize it, when the hitter actually squares around, so as soon as that hitter squares around, bunt, 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 bunt. Not just the catcher, but everybody should be yelling bunt, 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 bunt. Because that's going to help us be quick to react to get to the ball, as well as knowing where to go. And the first thing the catcher has to do is make a decision. Hopefully that catcher is going to pop out of there real quick and make the play, especially on anything that's close to home. So probably about 15, 20 feet out. That's a play the catcher needs to make. So you got to be quick to bounce out and go get that ball. So be ready. Get in that stance. We're bouncing. Runners on. We're in our trigger position here. We're in our trigger position. Not behind our back, but more in the trigger position so we can quick get that ball and may throw out that runner if we need to as well. So they may try to steal in that situation depending on what the runner is. If he's really fast, they may fake a bunt and go to steal. They may do a variety of different things, but we still got to be ready for all situations. So for right now, we're going with the bunt situation. The ball's already in the ground. It's out right in front of me. So here's the pitch. I called my pitch. And then he gave me a good sign. Trigger hand ready. I'm shifting to the outside. He squares up, or she squares up. Bunt, 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 bunt. He bunts the ball down. I'm going to quickly pop up, stay low. We always want to work around that baseball towards first base. Especially on a ball on the left side, we got to work real quick around as fast as we can to get lined up towards that first base. And we want to make sure we're not throwing off balance. We want to make sure we get around it and cut back towards first base as fast as we can, especially in a ball a little bit to the left side. If it's more the right side, we still got to cut around it, but it's a little less of an angle. This one, we got to really loop around. So, bump, bump, bump. I pop up. The ball's down right in front of me. I'm coming around that ball, staying low, coming around. Cover if it's already in the ground, we just grab the bare hand. If it's already down, just grab it with the bare hand. Push it down the ground, pick it up, quick feet, work around. So, it should look like this. So you can see a little bit farther here. Coming around that ball, push it down, pick it up, go right down the line towards first base. So create that angle where we're going straight line. And we want to make sure we hit the inside part. And you should be yelling that. Inside, inside, inside on a bunt. So to make sure that throw, the first baseman knows you're throwing inside the base, not outside. Now in a strikeout, with different situation, maybe we'll talk through that in a second here. We want to make sure if it's over here, let's see the ball's over here. Bop, 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 bop. Pop up, come around the ball, line up towards, step and throw. Get a good line going towards first base. So put the ball in different spots from home plate. Move it around. All sorts of locations. Left, right, 20 feet out, 15 feet out, 5 feet out. And just have someone bounce it out from behind you. If you have a partner or a parent, have them get in your stance. Don't know where the ball's coming from. Bop, bop, bop. And then parent or sibling can throw the ball out. Where the ball is, you're going to hop out there quick, come around that ball, line up towards first, make a nice fake throw. Or if you have someone to play catch you at first base, we're going to say inside, inside. So bop, 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 come around it, inside, inside, inside. And make sure that we're throwing down that line that first baseman knows where he needs to line up for that ball and be ready for it. So that's what we would do for feeling that bunt. And we got to be aggressive sometimes. If you can get a little quicker, if it's a little shorter, the runner at first, we're going to say, we might go straight through that ball and go towards second base. So if it's a short ball like this, I'm going to say, bunt, 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 pop up, 2, 2, 2. So everybody knows you're going to 2, and that shortstop's ready to cover that and make that play. Hopefully you may have a chance for a double play, depending on how far away it is. So you have to determine, do we have a fast runner or a slow runner? Can I get the runner in second? We want to get that runner in second base. That's huge if we can. And the catcher has to make that decision. If it's a little ways out, we're going 1. If it's pretty close, if we can get to it really quick, maybe we'll go to second base as well. So you have to determine that. But that is if you have to get to a first base to play at first, we're getting around the ball, getting that angle around the ball, coming through it towards first base if we're making a play at first. Otherwise, we're going to go quickly through the ball, quick feet, step, throw, second base, 2, 2, 2, 2. So always yell what you're doing. 2, 2, 2 as you're going to get the ball. 1, 1, 1 as you go to the ball. And then you say inside, inside, inside so they know that we're going to line up. And they're very clear in your communication. It's so important. Now, there are times on a ball that gets past you, let's say a strike 3, that ball bounces and gets past you. Now, that ball is way behind you over there. If that's over there, that's the moment where we're going to change that up. Instead of saying inside, 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 we're going to say outside. So the first baseman will line up outside because now I'm going behind the runner as they're going down first base. Now I'm going to say outside, outside, outside. We're going to get a nice snap on the outside part of the base. Runner will have to adjust to that. So we have that option. If that's a ball that goes past you on a third strike, where it plays at first base, and the runner's running down first base, we say outside, 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 and we're throwing the ball down the line in foul territory for them to catch the ball. So the first baseman will go into foul territory to receive that ball on the other side of the base. So this is home plate that way, coming through. They're going to say outside, outside, outside. First baseman on this side, foul line's right here. This is foul territory. Outside, catch the ball right here. Now, on a ground ball, play to first base, you're going to say inside, inside, inside. They're going to step here. So inside part of this is fair territory. So that's the difference when you have a bunt, being quick to get around the ball. So practice at all sorts of locations. If you get to it quick, think go 2, 2, 2. If it takes you a little while, we're going to go around that quick feet and then get your body going towards first base in a nice straight line, rather than trying to throw it off balance. There will be times where we have to go off balance, because we won't have time. So we got to kind of feel that out. What kind of play should you make? We want to try to get around it with quick feet and going towards the base if possible. And obviously, if we can get second base, it's ideal for us. So, and then if it's a pass ball, we want to be able to, if it's over here, depends on where it's at. If it's on your right side, first base side, and it's kind of going trailing to the first base dugout, we want to make sure that we're calling outside, outside for that first base. Now, if it goes the other way, we may still want to say inside, inside. So we'll adjust to wherever the runner is. We never want to throw through the runner. We want to throw on either the left side of the runner or the right side of the runner. We have to pick a side. And then outside is always considered being foul territory. Inside is always in fair territory. So some things to work on in practice, guys. Practice those balls where you call inside, inside, or outside, outside. And then where you call 2, 2, 2 on the bunt or 1, 1, 1 on the bunt. And then also that saying inside, inside for that first base as well. So they know where to line up and they're ready for that one too, okay? So remember, getting around that ball. So that ball is out there. First base is that way. Bunt, 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 bunt. 1, 1, 1, 1. Come around it. Quick feet. Nice solid throw to first base as you step to your target. And that'll prepare us and we'll be more successful when the catcher has great communication with both of those plays. Are so important. So feeling those bunts, and then also making sure that any balls go past you, you tell that first base, do you want to line up inside, 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 or outside, outside, outside? All right, guys, give those a try. Try those situations. Have someone throw the ball randomly all over, and you can still work on that, just putting a ball down the right side, practice your footwork, or left side, a little farther out. Is it close? I'm going to go 2, 2, 2, so I'm coming straight through 2, 2, 2. You guys mix it up and try those out. All right, go get them, guys.